Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers. How are you doing? Energies are intense. They continue to be so. This is our full ascent, if you haven't noticed yet. Again, full ascent, so to say, definitely out of this false matrix, so we're all good here, okay? But again, the forerunners, a few of us are fully leading this to get us all the way out, as we are fully transcending all of these limiting thought forms, belief systems that have kept us prisoners in our own mind matrix simulation. Like truly, right now, remember what you're really here for, to fully fulfill your hero's journey, your destiny, okay? Make yourself happy and follow your heart. Sanata. I mean, it's like one more time. I'm going to say all of this, all right? This is the return of the Holy Trinity, the Holy Grail, which is the return of eternal life for all. And the happy cosmic family, the tribes reunited, which I've been working on very heavily with my Grail line container since April. And again, we have all as one throughout many lifetimes. This is all about the rehabilitation, healing of the divine blueprint, which is what the cracking of the cosmic egg is all about, which is what, so I'm going to do an activation on the 10th, so on Friday, instead of the 11/11, because that's what I'm being shown, at 21:12 p.m. UK time. Details are in the description box if you want to take part. I have been guided to reduce the price to 22 euros. I mean, fingers crossed, this is the last activation we have to do this way. And we won't even make it that far. It is now in the, I mean, it's already in the field since my last video. Before even then, it's in the field. So this is literally, I mean, this is beyond just a cosmic egg. And this is the golden God egg and cosmic egg, the golden Christ child, the cosmic Christ, but it's a whole new version along with the new divine organic creatrix field, cracking wide open, all reversals, fallen realities, black hole systems going fully offline. That's what I see for the 9/11 and beyond, forever after. So this is where you find out which reality you have chosen. Jump all the way in where you want to go. Last call out. This is the divine decision point, literally, for everybody to decide where they want to go, okay, and what they have chosen. So, you know, many people lie to themselves. That's the issue. So mainly, which is part of cognitive dissonance, and that's fully dissolving within the field. That which has been hidden will be revealed in all ways, shapes, and forms. And the lies and deceit and manipulation we see out there is really something that goes on in our everyday life. I spoke about this a lot more in my last group call for my membership container, and many others. They have gotten quite long. The last one was again yesterday's, over 4 hours, but they're really, really potent. Because again, it's like just my energy field, the frequency I carry, emit, is very high, strong. This is why, and also I set up the field that helps clear everyone's field that connects with this video and my work. And especially when it's these concentrated containers and group calls, everything gets a lot more amplified in potency than when we do kind of general videos on YouTube, I find, because there's all kinds of energetic stuff going on, as well as, I mean, it's just my field. I know that especially when I come into contact with people like physically, It's like I'm just, and many can relate to this. Again, I'm speaking from within the oneness. We're like energetic hoovers, and we're clearing up all kinds of collective and cosmic shit on behalf of the allness, the oneness. So anyway, so if you want to join me, so what we're going to do for the activation and the call on the 10th, 11th, on the 10th, so to prepare, this is like the 9/11 for me is like, and again, it's a marker date. It's beyond dates and time. I do know the background in regards to Ascension mechanics, the Ascension teachings, and from arrayas.com. And I know the video, I also shared one of them in my group call yesterday. I will include it below the link because there's been an update yesterday on this. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Unless you really have a background on these teachings, the freedom teachings, or the KDDL and Ascension, or these kind of teachings, the Emerald Press, it will not make a lot of sense to you, and it will cause more confusion than clarity, I believe. And even for people who have studied it for 20 years or so, it's still not fully clear. That's the issue with that material. Now, there's still stuff we can take out of this. Again, I've looked at this material years ago, so I understand it to a certain degree, as well as the way I see it is a little bit different as is expressed in this video. Let's put it that way. Because there are reversals and inversions in this of truth. I believe without this person, knowing that has made that video. So anyway, again, with everything, take what resonates, leave the rest. Again, if you don't really have the background knowledge, it won't make much sense. What it really is about is that the 9/11 is for me all about, because it goes beyond this material, which is also based on information from a few years back without much updates or anything given. So what I've been shown is, especially 3 years ago, is that we've merged all dimensions, realities, realms, layers as one, which is also held within the cosmic egg, the perfect proton seed, which is what the divine feminine holds, especially the Eanis, the original twin flames, the founder races, and especially the divine feminines, the priestesses of Ur. And they hold these original source codes. The proton seed is also very much connected to the grandmother turtle codes, and us holding as the original twin flames, tribes, gray lines, these divine blueprints for creation, which have been hijacked by the negative alien agenda beings. And basically we have reclaimed all of them, and now the cosmic egg is really what is igniting, is fully cracking. It's carrying the Christ child, so the new cosmic Christ blueprint, this new androgynous Hierogamic Re-Union blueprint of the divine masculine feminine. Also what I was shown on the 6th was my own masculine feminine kind of being sealed back together, sort of in the middle. And there are many intense dreams happening, although I can't fully remember. But I know that a lot is being resolved at higher soul level and beyond, higher identity level, beyond this kind of physical reality playing out and people still being in ego. And many of us are accessing the new earth realities already, the new divine organic creatrix field, again, through the inner side, because who looks inside awakens, who looks outside dreams. I think it's Carl Jung. Otherwise, it's Picasso. I think it's Carl Jung. Anyway, I do agree with that statement, because, all of our work is all about, this is literally 3% of what all of reality is really about, what happens within your cosmic egg, which is basically your auric field, your energy field, where you have all of your higher identities present, all of your sacred geometry, all of your sound and light fields, all of your keys and codes, multidimensional identities, DNA. So this is what we've been busy activating your diamond, sun god, and rainbow plasma light body, your Krystar Merkaba, and Aurora Orb Bubble. Basically, your multidimensional travel vehicle, also the diamond white Ankh body, which is giving you 365 degrees full multidimensional access. Again, this is available for the Forerunners as well as for everyone else, but everybody's activating what they have already cleared and activated within their field. Everybody will find out now what realities they have chosen. Again, the 9/11 for me is in regards to this video and these teachings that I've just mentioned. And it was also mentioned by, and that's why I was also reminded of this even, by Michael Love, which is funny because it's like, it's bringing the love and light community and Ascension mechanics together, which is hilarious. The ironing is delicious. So anyway, so he's picked up on this and he referenced this as well. I know of him. I mean, I'm not giving any judgment, so to say, but he's referenced this about this timeline split or this timeline spiral split, which is connected to basically the difference or the split between the Metatronic spiral and the crystal spiral. So really the eternal life open loop systems of the crystal lotus flower geometries versus the what many know as the flower of life or daisy of death and Metatronic cube, and that geometry of the Fibonacci spiral and the golden ratio, which is not really organic highest creation geometries, as I would concur with. So this is kind of what the video talks about, but what I would like to remind everyone of is that we are not here to get lost in theory, in our minds, in compartmentalization, in right, wrong, this is like this is like that, or good, bad. That's the issue. So people don't realize they are stuck in compartmentalization, polarization. That's really what the Metatronic spiral represents at consciousness level. Before you go into geometry, what is it? It's pure consciousness. So that's what you want to focus on. That's what I focus on. So beyond getting stuck in all of that theoretical material for infinite number of years and never really finding out, like really understanding what we are talking about, you have to feel all of this. There is loads of I do really appreciate these kind of teachings, and there's a lot of truth there, but there are also some very dangerous reversals in all kinds of spiritual ascension mechanics. This is all about you developing your own gnosis, taking the things that resonate, leave that don't, constantly keep expanding your consciousness, your understanding of reality, how all of this works, your consciousness, constant growth, expansion of the one consciousness. Ultimately, this is all about, the ascension journey, about the reconciliation of the one consciousness, of us coming back together as the tribes, which have been divided by differing belief systems, by the emerald history records, the CDT plates, being hijacked, the truth being hijacked and used against us and being slightly twisted. Because a lot of what's behind those teachings, sadly, it's all based in victimizer consciousness, polarization. Multidimensional reality is not like that. It transcends all of this. And you can talk about oneness and first eternal life creation, but what's the frequency that's actually being transmitted? And is it actually making sense? Is it incoherent? Does it bring your mind and your heart into full coherence or not? Does it bring you peace? Is that really the magic pill to show you, oh, you should be afraid of all of these things, and here's the magic pill, follow these programs, these activations, and that will heal your light body, and don't interact with anything else outside of this? Really? So that just wanted to be said. So with the Cosmic Golden Egg activations, we're completing the Sacred Divine Reunion Event as we have retrieved all of our keys, codes, quantum, body parts, multidimensional DNA codings, original source codes, to complete the last stage of our Hierogamic Re-Union process and embodiment. For the Forerunners who have been busy embodying this, again, this is a very unique journey. There is no magic pill, no program, no teachings, no activation that will get you all the way there, as well as some may help you and others may not so much. And you have to feel this out. And again, it's all about making experiences and making mistakes, but you need to be true to yourself, of really feeling into it. Does it really feel right? Does it? What really feels right? And that's the thing, because unless you've transcended all of your preconceived belief systems, you see through those lenses. You can't really see true for what it really is, because you keep seeing everything through your belief systems, through what you've been taught by someone else. You're just reciting someone else's beliefs and them writing a script for you, where the freaking invaders are constantly in charge, and we're just waiting here to to go all the way back home. No, we are the creators. We are the guardians. We came here to embody that consciousness and then project it all the way out. And remember what this is all about. This is a freaking dream, okay? So we have reclaimed all of our power, and we are now fully accessing our multidimensional DNA, our diamond rainbow plasma light body, the keys and the codes we need in order, like, because we carry, as the indigos, especially the indigo 1 type, the blueprints for all of creation inside of our bodies, the original twin flames, guardians. The true ascended masters have returned through us. We're not waiting for anyone to tell us what is going to happen or not. We are the creators of that, remember. Sunateake. Reclaim all of your power until no freaking black magician, no fallen angelic fatale, I don't care who, cabal, is more powerful than you. Sunateake. We have imagined all of this. All of these monsters, all of these demons are ultimately fear projected out, not owning our shadow aspects, projecting it out, them becoming real and creating as if a consciousness of their own. But ultimately, it's all one consciousness. That's where we have been busy resolving it from, by resolving all of our fears. Like, the only way to ascend is to transcend all of your fears. The way to do this is to face them, push all the way through, do it anyway. Like, your God self is not, like, it's part of creation. Everything is part of your creation. There's nothing to fear at that level of consciousness. That's the only way you can ascend, becoming one with that level of consciousness. It's the greatest truths surrounding all of this are very simple, yet have a great amount of complexity behind them. But remember the truth. To return to eternal life, you need to become at one with it. It's not in fear. Your diamond avatar self is fearless, boundless, limitless, timeless. It's fully free, God and sovereign. And it's not, you not trusting your intuition is thinking somebody else knows better than you. Somebody, some other guru, teacher, leader needs to tell you what's going to happen next, over the next 100 to 900 years. Really? Or are you the creator to come here? Like, first of all, be responsible for your own heaven on earth, but also now all as one, as we remember, we came here to reunite as the tribes, to really fulfill our mission, because really teamwork makes the dream work, to heal the schism. This is what the original twin flames came here to do, is to heal the original schism between the masculine and feminine, between the tribes, the betrayal between the masculine and feminine. And this is not about blaming the masculine and feminine, any one group, any one person, or anything at all. This has happened within the oneness for us to expand our consciousness, our blueprints, to create this new divine organic creatrix field where there's no more division, no more compartmentalization, no more seals, no more in-between dimensions, universes, races. This schism and fragmentation fully healed as we come together as one and learn from our experiences. but we need to correct the wrongs. So divine principle, fully surrendering to the heart, the masculine to the feminine within us all needs to lead. The heart knows the way. And we are like right now with the 9/11, we're overwriting every and all remaining reversals in the field that have also created more discord between the masculine and feminine that would, be needed. Along with all remaining false everything, overlays, inserts, implants. This is a holographic projection. Remember what's really real. Remember, no matter how complicated you want to make this, there is no time, space, gravity. That's what the divine twin flames, original counterparts, are fully dissolving right now, the tribes, as you remember this. So as the Cosmic Mother rebirths and heals all, like as the Cosmic Mother heals, all heals. She carries the perfect proton seed, which is the cosmic egg. And with that, creation can heal itself back to perfection. And this is what's happening and fully completing right now. The nice sun right there. So because she births all forth, the cosmic golden Christ child, the neo-androgynous blueprint, and with that also the new true divine masculine, fully clearing all false overlays, templates, blueprints of the false masculine feminine. And we return the new art of living life really well, as we return to our true lightheartedness, the lightness of being, as we remember our true, real, raw, eternal, authentic self, which is not taken too seriously at all. So what we're also going to be doing with this activation, which is coming online hugely, is the threefold founder flame, the chambers of divine love being fully ignited from within our sacred crystal hearts and cosmically so. So you can join me if you like. The details are below in the description box for the 10/11 call, or join me for the replay. Because I've just been shown to do it then. And because the 9/11 will wipe all kinds of shit off the field. And it's already here. It's igniting fully. And I know many can feel it, but don't quite trust it yet, because many times we've been feeling the build up and it's happening now and then it doesn't. And then it's happening now and then it doesn't. That kind of thing. So again, we've all been infinitely patient beyond. And now it's the end of time, truly. It is time to fully rise as the diamond avatars, as the cosmic Christ that we are. Our full rebirth is here now. That's all I see. All I've been given for days was the whole message: just keep rejuvenating, keep, taking time for yourself, really just be present in the now moment, keep healing, doing all of our grid work. It was so intense as well. I've been having migraines for the last 3 nights as well, and this morning. And just be ready, keep anchoring the frequencies, be ready for the final ignition. That's really all that's needed, so to say. And everything is aligning very seamlessly and effortlessly as you just let go of all illusory fears. So whenever I've been feeling some remaining, for example, like fear of invasions coming in, like attacks out of nowhere, which would be one of my main fears or underlying anxiety, where that is really from connected to many lifetimes. Like last night, I just said before I went to bed, just please fully clear this. And like, as you just tune into it, it's like all you need to really let go of is your fears, those thought forms. Because the only way anything would ever come in is you imagining it, ultimately. So, but you need to be conscious of your unconscious, of what's going on in your field, to transmute them and to clear all of the programming which has brought us in. But I tell you, all of these demons, demonic entities, again, these are fears that we've projected out onto the walls of the hologram. They become as if real within this illusion. And then, they've created as if a consciousness of their own and then terrorized us, our own fears. So now we fully reclaim our true self, free of fear. It's not like you're not supposed to feel any fear, but if you do, you just push through it. All you've ever dreamed of is literally at the other end the other side of fear. Fully surrender all that you can't control. Believe me, right now, it's like all that you can't figure out at a kind of physical level. Just surrender to God. It will be like, this is divine intervention time at a big ass miracle level coming right in now. So just open up wide to the miracle, okay? Reclaim your lands, realities, keys, codes, consciousness, your multidimensional selves, fully merged, integrated as one, unified. You got sovereign, free creator beingness as one. Keep doing that and just radiate out divine light. Nothing can happen from that space where you know fear and you know that in God's light, nothing will get to you. It's more powerful than anything. Otherwise, you just don't trust God, ultimately. And again, it's a process to get there, yeah. But stop feeding those realities where it's not so. Seriously. Now, the mother-child bond, the DNA RNA codes fully corrected, heals the cosmic egg, the perfect proton seed, along with all bloodlines and races, igniting our crystalline structures, that of the earth, our diamond rainbow sun body. Everything's been fully ignited. Our hearts bursting wide open, the permanent and cosmic Kryst seed atom, the last spark in our heart, fully bursting everything into the really real, fully igniting through us, fully merging and being our true self. Okay, no longer afraid of being ostracized, abandoned, rejected, laughed at, attacked, killed, tortured, whatever else. What's also healing is, as part of the mother healing, is the kind of like her being betrayed as a witch, like her being mistaken for the dark feminine, but then like kind of the false masculine sees like a false feminine as a true feminine and projects a false feminine onto the true feminine, that kind of thing, as well as like her healing abilities, gifts, wisdom, gnosis haven't been suppressed by the false masculine and patriarchy, you know, within us all, again, beyond gender. And that healing power, you know, by the witches being burned and all of that and what that stands for. So now the queen fully claims all she deserves, her healing power, gnosis, wisdom, no longer afraid to being burned at the stake or hanged up and, you know, put up on a crucifix, as all of the crucifixion implants are collectively clearing for good. All implants, all inserts, all karmic load, all interference patterns, black magic spells, curses, hexes, all these artificial matrix overlays, all of this shit. All I know is it's all fully dissolving as we fully come together as the one cosmic tribe in true divine union, in true oneness, happening from inside of you, ultimately. The party is happening in there, within yourselves, being fully remembered, ignited, your multidimensional DNA, with a lot of cosmic help and divine intervention. That's all I see. That's all I get. Keep opening wide. The false mirror in the sky fully dissolves and clears. The false firmament, revealing what's really real. Okay. Our multidimensional side coming fully online. Full crystal clarity, 365 degrees, full crystal clear vision. Crystalline consciousness, that's what the Cosmic Kryst is really about. The true new divine multidimensional blueprint. Full multidimensional access beyond what many, many, many speak about. So, and in the end, it's the false projections and perceptions that have kept us divided and conquered, along with our own unacknowledged shadow aspects, weaknesses, insecurities, and vulnerabilities. Vulnerable? I find that word short. But I do wear mine quite openly, and that's how nobody can really get at me. You become unfuckable with, invincible. I don't try to be perfect. I know my weaknesses. I know my strengths. I'm happy to not be perfect. I do always try and improve myself, but you know, what maybe other people think I would need to shift or change is not really what I think needs to be shifted and changed. It's ultimately changed. Ultimately, what really needs to be changed from deep within us is us thinking there's something wrong with us in the first place. This is where a lot of the distortions in our programming even has happened. So once you shift the way you see yourself, people, reality, everything shifts for you from deep within. That's a quantum observer effect. As you fully let go all attachments, all everything to this illusion, all of it, okay, no matter how real it seems, people, places, things. We are fully awakening on a meadow around a campfire, fully free, okay, dancing around, celebrating the cosmic reunion, fully realized through us, fully remembering what's really real. It's here now. Usanashi. Takarate kina tuku una a. So again, if we don't own our own shadow self, insecurities, all that stuff, it owns us and will be used against us by those with negative intent. They love doing that. I mean, just at energetic level, that's what happens. You know, I mean, we've been through so much. We've been hunted down. All the black magic, just to clarify what I meant in my last video, the black magic in my field is the black magic cast into my field by others to have people like see me distorted in a distorted way. I know this for a long time, but you can't even explain this to people because they think like I'm imagining this, which I know is not real, not true. As well as, yeah, we are imagining all of this, which is a double for me, so to say. But this is where we get to resolve it all from, you see? Once you really remember that you are casting all of these shadows onto the wall, which is really your deepest held fears and belief systems, that's where you get to resolve it all from. Like these days, it's just like you're just resolving or clearing negative lower frequency bandwidths, you know, shadow beings. It's non-personal. Ultimately, as well as you take it personally in the sense of like, hey, no, not with me, no longer. And you fully reinforce your field, seal it, your tribe, you know, your own morphogenetic field, which helps heal the tribal shield of the cosmic Christ, of the planet. This is the shift of the magnetic field, of the poles, the flip, returning to the Yan-Yun flow of eternal life, connected to the crystal lotus pattern, fully reinstated now. Overwriting all remaining reversals, metatronic inversions, ultimately within the consciousness. This is what they represent. The reversals, the metatronic reversals, are inversions within the consciousness. Correct them. That's how you correct the sacred geometry you're so afraid of, if you are, for example. You know what I mean? It's beyond all of this. These are just symbolisms within your hologram. They're not gonna, you know, like plastering this onto your walls is not gonna make you ascend or not ascend. So what's really important is you merging the shadow and light and no longer projecting it out onto the walls and no longer being in polarity consciousness or pretending it doesn't even exist. That's what gets us all the way home. So all secrets, everything that has been hidden in the dark is being fully revealed now, one way or another. So, you know, embrace it or be dragged. Everything is clearing. I would also recommend, even if you're not taking part in the activation and call, to read the description of the call and activation, because it's an activation within itself, the same as all of the description of my posts and videos. That really activate this within your own blueprint. But yeah, it's all in the field. Tune in. This is us completing our final quantum shift, breakthrough, victory, success, ignition of the new realities, crystalline core grids, our diamond sun God body, our crystal hearts bursting wide open and cosmically so. The cosmic emerald and crystal diamond rose heart network, the new telepathic communication network taken fully over, the new tribal shield taken over from the false magnetic field and ionosphere. These false overlays fully dissolving as we fully take over, okay? As you remember who holds the real power and reclaim it fully as the cosmic dragon that you are, the diamond avatar, the ascended masters, the guardians, who reclaim and return all new free worlds. You hold the blueprints inside of you and then you project it out. Asuna, nina ke te kera, hina ukuru, suna inate. So reclaim all of your keys and codes, all of your power. You're the creator of your own reality, and us together as one, cosmically so. Tanate, Tenaskete Eskara, Shkuda. So this is the cosmic reset, rebirth, fully completing through the cosmic mother, rebirth in the cosmic Christ child, the true divine masculine, the Holy Trinity, the Holy Grail, the cosmic egg bursting wide open. That's the rebirth of the cosmic tree of life, which is what the masculine and feminine bring together, which is what creates the new realities, as they fully merge their new true divine blueprints together, which have been expanded. Okay, so it's more than we ever had access to before. Full multidimensional access, no more division, no more compartmentalization, no more separation, no more fragmentation. Okay, no more war, no more schisms. All right, but we make it so. So this is also all the cosmic egg is part of the stage 3 of the Hierogamic Re-Union blueprint and process, where the genetic equals merge, the masculine, feminine, the Christos, Sophia. Just having a quick look. So also the 9/11 date, if for me, I will be deep in the field now today, is a big 0 point field and reset point back to no time whatsoever, back to the true divine blueprints and fully again clearing out all the reversals, all of that which has been. We have already done this, and this is just clean cut off time, swiping the slate very crystalline clear. Okay, let's do this. What do you believe is possible? Your belief systems are your only limit, literally. So let's return the new heaven on earth already. All right, it's here now. The shift between the old and the new, completing quantum style. No time. It's a concept of the lower reality. It's no longer real. So the last wounds we heal together as one. We have fallen as one. As the masculine mind, principles, energies have projected his unacknowledged shadow aspects onto the feminine, she took it or kept taking it, allowing it, taking responsibility, trying to fix, heal, save. As these inversions within the consciousness fully heal, it's basically the feminine, as I mentioned in my last video, fully pushing back, rising her own divine masculine boundaries and discernment, and no longer allowing the false masculine and feminine in her own life to show up within and without. This then allows the collective masculine principles and energies to fully rise as the true protector of the divine feminine principles and the support that she needs. For the cosmic family, the Holy Trinity, to fully return, because they truly are one, always are, because again, the masculine can't fall without the feminine falling, and vice versa. So as the feminine fully rebirths all of this, as she births all that principle within us all, again, she rebirths this androgynous blueprint of the Cosmic Kryst, herself, and the masculine, and the child, the Holy Trinity. And that's returning also the tri-wave, the Trinity wave fully, which is what also overrides, again, which is part of the crystal spiral, fully overwriting all of these reversals, okay? Which again is ultimately, it's unity consciousness versus bipolarity, distorted polarity, okay? Consciousness, victim-victimizer consciousness. So that's the ultimate choice you need to make. Never mind about all of the technical stuff. It's very simple. So this is the ultimate divine choice point. Do you choose the real truth, or are you going down with the ship, clinging onto cognitive dissonance and your false self, the false matrix, because it's all crumbling, all right? There's nothing to hold onto but illusions. And it's your choice, fear or love. And really the return, and I will talk more about this in the call on Friday, our new cosmic family and tribes is really, they are our shield. Like, we are supposed to go through thick and thin together. We are here to be, you know, invincible together, especially the divine union counterparts, twin flames. That's what they're returning, when nothing and no one can come ever again between them. Least of all, a false ego self, which we're getting rid of for good, once and for all. Do not the egg. Because it's never been really real. Okay, remember you're dreaming. So, but they need to be able to walk for fire for us for one another. That's what makes us unbreakable, invincible as a tribe. That's what heals the shield, the tribal shield, the morphogenetic field, the blueprint of the Cosmic Kryst, of the 12 tribes plus 1, the 13. No. The one family. So now we replace judgment with discernment, guilt and shame and blame with accountability and responsibility, and transparency, which is true connection. Attachment is replaced with true heart-to-heart connection. True intimacy. Truly seeing one another, valuing one another, supporting one another, being there for one another, really getting one another. You know, this is what really brings us all the way home and heals the wounds that have happened for us falling apart. Because we can survive on our own and, you know, make it, but we really just thrive together with the people we love and really that stick with us, you know, where we always can come home to our family, so to say. And what that new family means, I will share more of in our call as I see it in the downloads I'm getting, which is what we're really here to return as the tribes fully reunite as one on all dimensional layers and levels and fully merge in this all as one, okay? All else fully dissolves in the sea of true divine love, true oneness. And again, you will really see now from now on which reality you have chosen. Blessings or karmic lessons, retribution, especially for the black magicians and those that have casted spells upon us. You need to send all of the stuff all the way back. And it starts with false projections upon us. Like just your field needs to have full clarity of who you truly are and what you're not, and no longer taking other people's negative projections and unacknowledged shadow aspects. Those energies that hate, the jealousy, whatever, envy, all of that nonsense, because it's ultimately inversions of truth. So you're not sending it back. You know what I mean? This is just like you can't have it in your field. You're not having it. You're sending it back with love and a higher consciousness. Done. And any black spells, black magic, you send it back with 1,000-fold, then back to source. I mean, these beings have done this for many lifetimes. Done with this already. You need to be really resolute about what you allow in your energy field or not. To go back to the past to correct what went wrong, especially between the divine counterparts, twin flames, to correct what went wrong, to correct the wrongs, to make it right. Anyway, so the path reveals itself as you follow your heart. The mission of the original twin flame tribes, I already said this, is us healing the split. Okay? So this is the cosmic egg breaking, fully open, and our true divine rebirth, tree of life, births fully through. And again, this is a new quantum tree of life. It's a whole new divine blueprint, a whole new creation we're accessing. Never seen before, fully being remembered first now. So be ready as our hearts and minds are being blown wide open one way or another, as I see it. Again, divine intervention is full and truly in force, unfolding and reaching its pinnacle, along with the supernova of the One Heart Mind event, the Cosmic Monad, Cosmic Kryst, fully rebirthed. And this is also the return of the King of Kings, the Queen of Queens, and their return, true divine cosmic love reunion, as they broke apart, the shield broke apart. And again, this is the tribes, the oneness, the one family. So this is healing all karmic family, tribes, bloodlines. It's all completing. It ends all karmic cycles. They serve no more purpose. Karmic relationship cycles will fully fall apart. They serve no more purpose. Anything only ever just exists in reality, in creation for a purpose. This has all served its purpose, soul experience, especially karmic cycles. From within a oneness, this is done. This is full reset. This is it. That's all I can see. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Also remember, the crazy is what brings all of this home. Everything is inverted here. You know, they call us crazy. It's like, I mean, look at this reality. That's what they call normal, okay? So you need to embrace the crazy. You need to embrace your dark inner feminine, masculine. Again, sometimes when we say dark, people misconstrue this. You know what I mean? Your shadow self has a lot of gold in it and has a lot of primal energy, that anger, all of these emotions again, and I've been through this now and I won't go into this anymore, but they really serve a purpose to bring you closer to the truth. Your emotions connected to your higher self. That's how you access your higher identities. This is how you operate your diamond rainbow plasma light body, through you fully accessing all of your emotions, but you bring them into full coherence with the mind. This is what divine unions are all about, the merging and marriage, divine hierogamic reunion of the masculine and feminine, right and left brain, higher, lower self, masculine, feminine, I already said, pineal and pituitary gland, shadow and light, and matter, antimatter, as the new antimatter. We're merging all of this, like the spirit body with your physical body. Okay, the dark matter Russia body, fully upgraded. It's all online. It's all here now, fully igniting within the grids within us now. And again, you need to embrace your crazy, your unique self, and just really like just shine like the diamond rainbow sun that you are right now. It's really needed. Okay, it really is. This is what ignites everything. No longer afraid of what anyone thinks of you. Okay, or anyone judging you. You stop all yourself. Stop doing it already. So once you truly understand that everything has been in reverse here, upside down, that has been inverted on us, everything we've been taught has been literally false. You turn it all the way back around to get it right, so to say. Okay, so re-reverse everything, turn the tables back around, flipping it all the right side up, okay? It's here now. We have taken over. The dream field is ours. Claim this. Your dragon self, okay, fully reclaimed. The gnosis, the true cosmic history records, our divine blueprints, true wisdom, love and power. The Trinity wave, the Kunda ray, the primal sound and light fields return through us, emanated through our fully opening heart centers, divine blueprints, the cosmic egg fully breaking open, the cosmic Christ fully rebirthed, okay? Diamond avatar self fully online, Ashanati Karate, fully ascended. You know, Karateate. In the blink of an eye, everything will shift. That's what I see. So let's make it so. I see since the 3rd of November also that we have the higher dimensions have fully merged with the lower, the higher and the lower self, all merged as one. That's also the divine masculine feminine. It's all one now, giving us full multidimensional access. And also that's the intensity increase, you know, of everything that's been unfolding. And also the time acceleration, like time just speeding past, because we are finishing our ascension. So just it's all going to become and is already very dreamy, trippy, okay? Like let the last karmic load fully lift from your field. Many people can see already and feel the difference. Trust this. This is the new normal, our new lightness of beingness, where all of this is and has been a dream, okay? We remember its sacred purpose, but then we forget about it already and dream all new worlds into being, which we can only do if we let fully go of the past. All of these foreign histories, all of these dramas, galactically and otherwise, okay, within and without. That's how you let go of the storylines, realities, these realms, fallen matrices, as you let go of the memories connected to them, ultimately. They've been backed up, don't you worry. Okay, we remember the lessons they brought us, but now we start all over again. We need to fully let go. Nothing to hold on to but a bad dream. So we are fully awakening from the dream. Remember what this is all about, okay? hold the 0 point field, the state of non-resistance, full flow state. This is where you fully collapse and co-create realities from. As your avatar, diamond avatar, ascended master, guardian self, okay? At one with the cosmic energies, no longer resisting what is unfolding through you and for you always. Everything is now a conspiracy. That's how we're fully transcending the psychosis within the collective, as you understand that everything is always happening for you, by you, created as one. Ultimately, as well as, yes, there has been a lot of fuckery that's fully clearing from the field, but even that has played out in order for you to fully reclaim all of your power and memories. Because again, it has taken us a while to give it away. So it has taken us a while to claim it all back. You know, once you start fighting back and really understand what's going on, yeah, you will be heavily attacked and have to fight back a lot. Until then, your field now is able to become fully sovereign and free, which is also, again, a collective happening as we are fully healing and retrieving and cracking open this cosmic God egg, the cosmic Christ, fully rebirthing itself, fully healing, sealing the cosmic tribal shield, the planetary shield, our shield, your morphogenetic field, which holds, again, it's your auric field, which holds your morphogenetic field, your DNA blueprint, that which makes you you and which projects out your realities. Okay? So that's bursting wide open. It has all been reset. All is set, ready to go, 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 all the way up, so to say, although there's nowhere to go to as such, then other than being fully present in the now moment. So if you feel all flighty, yeah, it's good to feel light, floaty, all of that, fine. But ultimately, you're not floating off to anywhere. You're like anchoring the higher frequencies into the physical realm and merging all as one. Like everything is projected out from within your body. You know, there's nothing to float out of, because our body is our organic technology that's literally bringing all of this fully online. This is a whole new way of ascension. Okay, we don't need to leave the body. The body is going to shift and become its natural crystalline liquid light, rainbow, plasma self, as everything fully shifts and ignites with the supernova of the heart event, the Cosmic Hierogamic Re-Union Event, igniting fully everything forever and bringing this artificial simulation fully offline and the new online. Okay, the really real, back. Our new Eden, our true realities. As we remember what is really, really, really true, not the fallen realities and timelines and storylines, which we have all imagined and always do. So go deep within to shift it all. As you change, your reality changes for you from deep within. Again, ascension means you have to transcend all of your fears, face them, walk through them, do it anyway, do it now. Literally now, last chance saloon, like divine decision point, so to say, at consciousness level, to dissolve all remaining illusions and false overlays of this false matrix simulation. And again, there's nothing to fear. I'm not giving anyone fear, like you're eternal, okay? So stop worrying already. And we're obviously not worrying about any inorganic beings and demonics. So true freedom of fear is true, like being free of fear is true freedom. Again, it doesn't mean like you wouldn't have any fear coming up, but it's knowing that you will manage through whatever is being thrown at you because of everything you've been through. It's having full trust in yourself, your abilities, your gifts, your connection to source, that you're fully supported, fully provided for. This is how we fully manifest these realities as we embody that consciousness now on behalf of everyone. These realities, there's pristine landscapes, there's nothing missing, everybody's provided for and more. Okay, anything we can dream of. Our biggest, wildest dreams fulfilled. The whole biology, everything is shifting and changing, also with the whole crystal lotus flower shifts. Because everything has been, you know, this is kind of all based on foreign realities and geometries, yeah. So that's all shifting. It has been shifting for all of the plasma infusions as well, all of the activations, but it's shifting quantum style right now. That's all I'm seeing right freaking now, okay? So remember, God has no fear, which is you. Remember, you are dreaming. as always as one. Take full command of the dream field now. Become the master of the dream, okay? And claim it all now. It's all you. Project it out, literally. So everything is completing. Divine Hierogamic Reunion process, our cosmic celebration, us around the campfire. The fire has been firmly lit. Tune into the dancing, okay? And project yourself all the way over there. As well as, if you like to, again, tune into the call on Friday for the 10th. If we make it that far, hopefully not. And we can do this again, face to face. We beam ourselves to locations, or just, again, do it telepathically. And we don't need these connections anymore whatsoever, these artificial means of communication. Okay, so this is what we're bringing online. You're the new Cosmic Emerald Crystal Diamond Rosette Network, projecting this out. Again, if you'd like to join the activation and call or replay, the details are in the description box. Thank you so much for all your support, any and all donations, liking, sharing, subscribing my work, subscribing to my work and sharing my work, helping me. So to say, to bring these messages, these instruction sets and navigational tips that help us to fully ignite this new Hierogamic Divine Cosmic Kryst Blueprint on behalf of all, and bring this new Divine Organic Creatrix field fully online. So thank you so much for all your support. Okay, I see you, and yeah, I think that's it. So remember how you came to fulfill your mission, your sacred destiny, your hero's storyline fulfilled, and make it so. So much love, so many blessings. Bye, bye, bye.